really excited about that. I also want to let you know that there's one 15-minute intermission. There are concessions straight back when you go out if you didn't get enough to eat for lunch, or you're here for show only. We've got a concession stand straight out the door through the Girl Scouts.
I know exactly what you're gonna say. Well, I've been thinking about it all day. You're gonna start off with, that heavenly odor. Is that perfume or is that you? And then you're gonna look in my eyes and say, you drive me crazy. Did you know that? Did you know you drive me crazy? And then you're gonna take my hand and hold it in yours. And this is the best part. Then you're gonna say, honey, you are the sweetest, the softest, the prettiest girl in this whole cockeyed, crazy, wide, wonderful world. Oh, brother, you sure knows how to talk to a girl. Man, oh man. You should see yourself like tonight. You're 100-watt electric light. You're a blockbuster buster, you got class. And when you make a pass, man, it's a pass wild. Jack, you're wild. You should see yourself in my eyes. You're a blue ribbon Pulitzer Prize. You know what I did today? I'm looking for furniture. Bedroom sets, kitchen sets, bedroom sets, living room sets, bedroom sets. And I've got the money for the down payment right here. My dowry. Dreams I had not, dreams now I've got. You're a roaring man, yes you are. In my flag you're the 51st star. You should see yourself and inspect yourself. Hey, get a mirror, man, and reflect yourself. You should see yourself as I see you. Now, Charlie, doesn't the lake look beautiful? Oh, it feels nice. But doesn't it look like a great big wishing well? Hey, Charlie, hey, let's throw something in the lake for luck. Oh! Help! Help!
Look, Walter, there's a girl in the lake drowning.
Don't look, dear.
But Walter!
Don't look, I tell you. Don't get involved. It's none of our business.
Hey, there's a girl in there. I think she's drowning.
Why, yes, it certainly does look like she's drowning.
What's going on?
That attractive young girl is drowning.
Wait, what did she say? She's gone down 2 or 3 times already.
Cracker Jack! Get your Cracker Jack!
Oh, over here. Jeez, I don't think she can swim.
Yeah, it sure doesn't look like it. You should have taken swimming lessons! But now it's too late!
Oh, I'll get my sister. She's never seen a drowning. Soda! Ice cold soda!
Here. What's going on? What happened?
There's a girl in the lake. Looks like she's drowning.
Drowning? There's a girl drowning and you won't do nothing? Why didn't somebody do something? Well, why don't you? I can't. I'm walking my dog.
Hey, wait, I see her. She's over here. I get her. Here, señorita, here.
What's happening now?
The Spanish man is going to help her. Well, I certainly wouldn't let the Cracker Jack man help me.
My ankle. Oh, somebody grab my ankle. Come on. Here, señorita. He's got her. He's got her. Attaboy. Butterfingers. Uh-oh, she's gone under. Oh, wait, he's got her again.
Oh no, she looks dead. Does she look dead to you?
I don't know. I never saw her before.
What do we do?
Artificial respiration.
No, mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth.
You get away from her, you dirty old man!
I'm just trying to give her.
Yeah, I know what you wanted to give her. Now get out of here!
Oh, upside down. We gotta get the water out.
Oh, yeah, come on, upside down. That's a great idea.
Oh, look, she's beginning to open her eyes!
Oh my God, I'm in Australia. She's alright! What do you think you're doing, you bunch of degenerates?
I beg your pardon.
Is this how you get your kicks, lady?
Jeez, you was drowning, lady.
Wow, what a stupid broad.
Maybe she was trying to knock herself off.
Yeah, sure, over some guy.
Oh, that's a laugh. I've got everything to live for. I'm a normal, desirable, and much sought-after young woman who can have any man she wants at the snap of her fingers. They're a little wet.
I think you're a little wet, lady.
Oh, how would you like a soggy fist right in your big mouth?
Hey! Break it up, break it up. What's going on here? Hey,
Stupid broad.
hey, take it easy. All right, let's get a move along, eh? The excitement's over.
Hey, I'm a taxpayer.
You all right, lady?
I'm fine. Fine, I feel fine. I'm very fine. I put it down in your little book. Crazy drowned lady feels fine.
You want to tell us what happened?
I lost my shoe. That's what happened.
Hey, Monty, look for her shoe.
Yeah, look for it, Monty.
What'd it look like?
Like this one. What did it look like?
What's your name, miss?
Charity. Charity Hope Valentine.
Charity Hope Valentine?
I wouldn't snicker at other people's names, Monty.
Address.
615 West 94th Street.
Occupation.
I'm a social consultant.
Where?
The Fandango Ballroom.
Dance hall hostess.
You work in one of them tango palaces.
It's temporary.
Length of employment.
8 years. Oh, there's my shoe. In the water. Oh, Monty, would you be a sweet cop? And
Yeah.
oh, he's a sweet cop.
All right. I would like to know what you were doing in the water.
Actually, very little. You see my fiance, Charlie? Well, that's his name on my tattoo. And he's not really my fiance. We're engaged to be wed the minute his own marriage breaks up, which, well, if you ask me, it looks like it's on the rocks right now. Anyway. Thank you, Monty. Anyway, oh, they squish. Anyway. Where was I?
Anyway,
Anyway, we had an appointment to meet in the park because, well, naturally, we can't meet at his place. His wife is very peculiar. Well, I took my shoe off and put my foot in the water. Put my foot in the water. My feet are always hot, you know. And I slipped.
Yeah, sure.
Well, he made a grab for me, but all he got was my handbag, and I fell in. Yeah, sure. He started to come in after me, but he didn't because of his bad back, which he received in the army. Although he's very athletic, has a wonderful build, plays handball and the horses. Anyway, he ran off to get help.
Aren't you leaving a tiny little detail out of that story?
Like what?
Like there ain't one word of truth in it?
Hello, men!
Hey, Nikki, have you heard about Charity's new boyfriend?
Oh, they're gonna be married! Oh, honey!
All the luck in the world.
He stole her money and pushed her in the lake.
Oh, he wasn't for you. All right, ladies. Prince Philip just walked in, so stick your gun behind your ears and drag it out on the floor.
I bet Charlie is out there right this minute with a perfectly logical explanation. You'll see.
Baby, look. You know that I, Nikki Pignatelli, does not like to say harsh, cruel things. Despite the fact that I may have spent a few quiet years in an upstate government hotel, I am still warm, kind-hearted, and basically sincere. True? True. True.
True.
True. So as a friend, someone who cares and loves me, I feel like I owe you this. You're a stupid broad. Your big problem is you run your heart like a hotel. You've got guys checking in and out all the time.
But this time it's different.
Oh.
I did slip. He wouldn't push me. He loves me. Every time I say to him, I love you, he always says ditto. Ditto, that's just the way he says it. Does that sound like a man who would push a girl in the lake for $200?
Right.
Ditto.
Honey, forget about it. We got a living to make. If you can call this a living.
You should see yourself like tonight. You're 100 what electric light. Your You're a blockbuster, buster, you got class. And when you make a pass, man, it's a...
Hey, mister, you want to talk? What's the harm in a little talking?
Hey, good looking, I like your hair. Hey, mister, got a cigarette for me?
Hey, mister, you speak French? Bien si je veux te parler.
Hey fella, you wanna dance? Ain't no harm in a little dancing.
Ooh, you're so tall. You must be 6'4". Let's have a little fun. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Do you wanna have fun?
How's about a few laughs?
I can show you a good time. Do you wanna have fun? Fun, fun. How's about a few fun laughs? Fun laugh, fun laugh, fun laugh, fun laugh. Good time, laugh, good time, fun laughs, good time. Well, what do you say to a hey, how's about a laugh?
I could give you some.
Are you ready for some fun?
I can show you a...
How's about a good time? Hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! Spend a little time with me. One last good time, one last good time, one last good time. How's about it, Halsey? Yeah.
Anyone ask for me?
Baby, Jack the Pusher ain't coming tonight.
He'll come. Like he's come every night for the last 2 months with a gardenia in his lapel and a cigarette dangling from his lips.
Yeah, and a half a pound of Vaseline in his hair.
Hey, and that's why he never wore a hat. It kept sliding off his head.
He will be here tonight, I know it. He will. He will, he will.
He won't.
I know he won't. Oh, Nikki, I'm the biggest pushover that ever lived.
Hey, come on!
many guys run around this city with pocketbooks?
Nikki!
Oh, baby.
Nikki, why did he do it? Why? I got him everything he ever wanted. I even got him a midnight blue mohair $79 Italian suit that he could have bought for $45 at Howard's. But that louse wouldn't wear a Howard suit.
Go ahead, honey. Get it out of your system.
The things I used to do for him. Getting up in the middle of the night to get him a provolone sandwich and a bottle of Yoo-Hoo chocolate milk.
Then they got no feelings.
Well, I've had it up to here, mister. You can slip and slide your greasy head on some other girl's shoulder.
Who you telling, baby?
I hope your tight Italian pants choke you to death.
Oh, play. The kid's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it won't happen to me again. How did it all start anyway? Can I remember how the song and dance began? Yes, I can. Damn right I can. It began, well, anyways, you see, there was this man who stopped and asked me if I knew which way was Lexington Avenue. He said, I'm going to Bloomingdale's. I said, I'm going to Bloomingdale's. So we hoofed it over to Bloomingdale's. He wanted to buy some jockey shorts. Then he said, Miss, would you like a cup of tea? Or maybe some 7-Up? I left the tip, picked up the tab for the jockey shorts and the taxi cab. He dropped me off and I burned. Boy, let that be a lesson to ya. Lower the boom, girl, lower the boom. But what can you do when he knocks on your door? 'Cause they locked him out of his furnished room. So he moves in. He moves in with his jockey shorts and a paper bag, nothing else. He needs toothpaste and a toothbrush and pajama tops. He needs razor blades, a razor, and a comb. Several. He needs sistering and brothering and fathering and mothering. He needs a hat to hang up in my flat and call it home. In no time at all, I find we're very much in love, and I'm blushing like a sentimental slob. And he's kissing me and hugging me, and all the time he's bugging me to go out and try to find myself a better paying job. Comes July, it's 98 degrees. He wants a coat, wants a fur-lined coat, fur collar, cuffs, the works. Well, I really didn't begrudge it when I figured out my budget for that coat. I had danced with something like 1,100 dirks. All right, Marvin, let's not get overheated.
Oh, come on, I'm nuts about you, Charity. What do you say we spend the weekend together in Atlantic City? I'm crazy about you.
Sure. And the next thing you know, I believe him. And then I'm paying for the train tickets, the hotel bill, the saltwater taffy, 3 Turkish baths, and a massage. Then he asks for pocket money, poker money, smoking money, skating money, bowling money, movie money, haircut money, shoe shine money, money for a bill from Louis' bar, money for a bill from Charlie's bar, money for a bill from Maxie's bar. But will he ask for subway money? No, he don't want subway money. 'Cause it turns out the bum wants to go to Florida. Come on down.
So what's your answer, Charity?
Here's my answer, Marvin. Now hear this and get this. Oh, Susanna, amen. This big, fat heart ain't gonna be torn apart. Ever, ever, ever again. Olay! My problem is I'm too giving. I'm always giving and I never get. Well, I'm through giving. I already gave and I'm not giving any more.
Please give to the unwed mothers of New York.
With humane pleasure.
Thank you.
Are you an unwed mother?
No, but my mother is.
Could you give to wipe out whooping cough?
A whooping cough by all means.
Stamp out sex in our schools!
I certainly want to do that.
Help put a gypsy in Congress?
It's the least I can do. See what I mean? Now I'm starving to death and I gave away my last nickel. I'll give to a hungry dance hall hostess.
No soliciting, please.
Now just a minute, Nicole.
Get me a taxi right away, I'm going home!
Ursula, wait a minute. Oh, excuse me, senorita. I am very sorry, forgive me.
Vittorio Vidal. That's Vittorio Vidal, the movie star.
Ursula, you've got to let me explain.
It's really him. Look.
I just said hello to the girl, that is...
Don't touch me! I'm done with you, Victoria. We're through. I hate you, do you hear? I hate the sight of you!
Gee, she really knows him.
Ursula, you can't walk out on me like this.
No? Just watch me. Just watch me!
Watch, you're not watching.
You are coming back inside. How will it look for a big star like me to be alone in a nightclub without a girl?
That's your problem. Where is my taxi?
Taxi! Taxi! Oh.
You are coming inside.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not. You too big. B-picture fading Romeo. I wouldn't be caught dead scene with you. You want to get back in there? Get yourself another girl.
But, Ursula, Ursula!
Oh.
Signorina, I am very sorry. Forgive me.
My pleasure.
Are you busy tonight?
He wants to know if you're busy tonight.
No. You. Yes, you. Are you busy tonight?
What time?
Now. Right now!
Right now is very good for me.
You wouldn't dare. Some girl off the streets?
Wouldn't I? Come.
You wouldn't, Vittorio. You wouldn't.
He did. I'm with him.
Who's that with Victoria? What happened to Ursula? That's not the girl he came in with.
I've never seen her before.
Who could she be?
She doesn't look familiar.
Who is it?
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 It's me. Oh, isn't this gay?
Monsieur Vidal.
A double scotch.
And for Madame.
Oh, I'll just browse for a while.
I just wish I knew what she wanted. You know, she gets insane if I just look at another woman. Wouldn't you call that psychotic?
Boy, you dead west, not you rule.
You tell me. What do you think it is?
Hot roast.
And yet, in some ways, she is so vital, so exciting and full of life.
Do you think we could have some rolls while we're waiting?
Talk to me.
Yes, Vittorio.
You look like a normal, sensible girl.
I try to dress simply.
Wouldn't you say she was vital and brimming with life?
That was my immediate reaction.
And yet, she can be childish, neurotic, impossible.
That was my second impression.
Why are women like that? I have never met a man I couldn't depend on. Have you?
I depend on them all the time.
Is she worth all this? Is she?
Well, as you say, she is vital and brimming with life.
That's true. She is vital and brimming with life.
But of course you know her better than I do.
No, you're right. She is vital and brimming with life.
I think I just screwed myself up.
Telephone, Monsieur Vidal.
Aha! It's a her, begging for forgiveness. She'll cry and plead for me to come to her apartment. What should I do? Should I be magnanimous or should I be aloof?
Aloof. The aloofer the better.
You were right. I'm not here. Now I am hungry. Bring us to Chateaubriand.
Oh, may I use the phone? I'd like to check with my telephone service.
Very good, sir. To Chateaubriand.
And trim the fat. Hello, Nikki. Miss Valentine speaking. Miss Valentine. Any messages for me? Charity, jerk! Who called? Jerry. The Greek? I must have been an overseas call. Oh, well, I don't know what time I'll be home. That's entirely up to Vittorio. Vittorio Vidal. Yes, the international film star. We're sitting together at a table at the Pompeii Club waiting for our roles. Oh, all right. Would you please say hello?
Hello.
There's your hello, now goodbye.
I seem to have done nothing but talk about my own problems. It must be very boring.
Well, I wouldn't want you to be bored. I talk about something else.
I don't want to talk anymore.
What do you want to do?
I want to dance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little woozy. I haven't eaten since breakfast. Would you be kind enough to hold out your arms?
Why?
I'm going to faint.
She's passed out. Somebody get her some ammonia. Rub her wrist.
Loosen her collar!
Give her some air. Give her some air.
Put her down!
Oh, where?
Your apartment.
place. And this is my man, Manfred.
I figured you had someone to share the rent.
No, he is my butler, my valet, my cook, my dresser, my driver, and my barber.
So what do you need Ursula for?
Some things Manny can't do for me.
Gotcha.
Good evening, sir. I left you a small supper.
Thank you, Manfred. Were there any calls for me?
No, sir. No calls.
And let's keep it that way.
Good night, Manfred.
Good night, sir. Good night, ma'am.
Good night, Manny. He's sweet. You're lucky to have someone worried about you all the time.
I am worried about you right this minute. Do you want to lie down now?
Well, it's your place, whatever you say.
I say you should have something to eat. What would you like? Chicken, ham, a turkey, a Genoa salami.
Isn't that funny? The minute Manny went to bed, I wasn't hungry anymore.
You are a funny girl.
Yeah? Oh, is that good or bad?
It's good. Very good.
No kidding. Hey, keep talking.
You know, I just realized I don't know a thing about you.
Oh. Well, I could tell you everything about me. Who I am and what I do, but it would be a waste of time because I'm gonna lie.
Why would you lie?
Because I want to impress you, and if I told you what I really did, you wouldn't be very impressed.
Well, let me be the judge of that. What do you do?
Well, I'm a dance hall hostess.
Oh,
You see? You should have let me lie. I was gonna be an assistant dental technician.
that doesn't sound very impressive.
It is to a dance hall hostess.
You're the one who doesn't seem very impressed. Why did you ever take a job like that?
Well, I don't know. A fickle finger of fate, I guess.
What?
Fickle finger of fate. Don't you know what that means?
Yes, I think so.
I don't. Well, not really, but so many things seem to happen to me, and I don't know why or how. People always ask me, why did you take up with that guy, or how did you wind up in that joint? And I got so embarrassed always saying, I don't know. But it was the truth. I don't. Excuse me. But I guess you're supposed to know why you do things or how you end up in places. Anyway, now when anyone asks me why or how, I just say, fickle finger of fate, and I don't get embarrassed anymore.
I think you just like saying it.
I think you're right. Fickle finger of fate. Fickle finger of fate. Feels good. It cools the mouth. You want to try it?
All right. Fickle finger of fate.
You like it?
Very nice.
I got lots of phrases I like to say, even when they don't exactly fit. Like if some wiseacre at the Fandango says to me something fresh or something dirty, and I just can't think quick enough to answer, I like to say, up yours.
You do?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Fits almost any question. Of course I wouldn't say it to a nice, refined gentleman like you. I mean, it wouldn't be right. You say to me, why did you ever take a job like a dance hall hostess? And then I say, up yours. It just isn't nice. But I can say fickle finger of fate, can't I?
You certainly can. Here. Let's drink to it.
Okay.
To the fickle finger.
Of fate.
Bottoms up.
Up yours. Oh, it just slipped out.
You are wonderful. You are really wonderful.
Me? Me wonderful? Wow, hey, that's really something coming from Vittorio Vidal.
And what makes you think Vittorio Vidal is so special?
Are you kidding? Have you ever seen you in the movies?
Not recently. If nothing else, I have good taste.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. You should have seen that picture you made with Monica Monicoli.
Monica Monicelli.
Yeah, there was this scene. I couldn't see it too good because it was very foggy. Anyway, you had just finished making wild laughter, which is why I think it was foggy. And she started to cry, like this. Mario! Mario! And then do you remember what you did?
Fortunately, no.
I will as long as I live. You bent down and kissed every one of her fingers. From pinky to thumb. And then you said, and I remember every word exactly, you said, without love, life has no purpose. Wow. Did that ever hit home? You got me right where I live. I went through that whole picture in 6 Milky Ways just to hear that line again. Without love, life has no purpose.
Is that what you believe?
Oh, sure, don't you? Doesn't everybody?
Why? Why do you believe in love?
No, I don't know. Well, you've got to have some religion.
And so, your religion is love.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I sure go to the church a lot.
Signorina Valentine, I see you sitting there with my own eyes, but I find it hard to believe you really exist.
Well, I don't believe I'm here either. So do you think I could have a personally autographed picture? Just so I could prove it to myself tomorrow.
It's the least I can do. With a mustache, or without?
Without.
For?
Charity.
For charity?
Who was with me in my apartment tonight? Alone. I swear it. Vittorio.
I know the rest. Eccola.
Thanks. You move right into my locker tomorrow night. Gee, what a night for me. Champagne, dancing, personally autographed picture. But it may not be enough.
For what?
To prove to my girlfriends I was really here. Say, do you think I could have some small article of personal apparel? You know, like a tie, a handkerchief, an old camel's hair coat, anything.
I get something for you right now. You won't leave?
Hurricane Hazel could strike, I'm not moving. The girls at the ballroom would never believe me in a million years. If they could see me now, that little gang of mine. I'm eating fancy chow and drinking fancy wine. I'd like those dumb gold bones to see for a fact the kind of top drawer first-rate chums I attract. All I can say is, wowie, look at where I am tonight. I landed pow right in a pot of jam. What a setup, holy cow. They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. They'd never believe it. They'd never believe it. No.
I use this in my first picture. $1 million lips.
What a beautiful black thing.
It's a hat. Eccola. Wait, there's some more.
Eccola! If they could see me now, my little dusty group, traipsing round this $1 million chicken coop, I'd hear those thrift shop cats say, brother, get her, draped on a bedspread made from 3 kinds of fur. All I can say is, wow, wait till the riff and raff, see just exactly how he signed his autograph. What a build-up, holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. It's comfy.
I use this in the Dancing Spy. It's yours.
I couldn't.
You
I
must.
can't.
I insist.
I'll take it.
Wait, there's more.
Ciao, Vittorio, baby! If they could see me now, along with Mr. V, who's waiting on me like he was a maitre d', I'd hear my buddy saying, crazy what gives, tonight she's living like the other half lives. To think the highest brow, which I must say is he, should pick the lowest brow, which there's no doubt is me. What a step up, holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. They'd never believe it. They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. Hi, girls, it's me, Charity.
Miss Charity Valentine, come here, please. In all my possessions, I find I have nothing that truly expresses my warm feeling for you. So, I ask you, please, to accept this.
I accept. And may I say I never received a gift that came in such a gorgeous package.
And now, shall we have dinner?
Mr. Vidal, you've been so nice to me. Is there any way that I can return the favor?
I don't understand.
I mean, is there anything I can do? I mean, anything you want me to do? Am I making myself clear?
Perfectly. Now, shall we have dinner?
I'm not making myself clear. Mr. Vidal, you've been so nice to me. Is there anything?
I know what you mean.
Oh, Okay, let's have dinner. Of course, later on, if you should change your mind about, you know. What the hell, you know what I mean. You see, I know the heartbreak you're going through. I, too, have been to the well and have come up with an empty bucket.
You mean Ursula?
You're nuts about her, right?
Ha! I haven't given her a thought all night.
Yeah, she's got you gaga. I can tell by the way you say her name. You've got little violins in your voice. Ursula! Ursula!
Nonsense!
Sir, Miss March is at the door.
Ursula!
See what I mean?
Get rid of her! Tell her I'm not in!
I did, sir, but she insists on seeing you anyway.
Why? Why does she torture me like this?
Fickle finger of fate, I guess.
Vittorio, let me in! I must talk to you!
Talk! You made a scream, don't you? What should I do? Help me!
Be firm. Be strong. Be a man.
Yes.
Please?
No.
Please?
I can't stand it. Let her in.
Yes. Let her in.
Oh, wait a minute. I'd better get in the closet.
Why?
If she can't see me, I wasn't here.
Please!
Thank you very much. You're wonderful. All right, Manfred.
Oh, hey, this is just like that French picture you made, 6 in a bed.
Can I open it now?
Oh, hold it. Oh, if you get a chance, I'd love a cold beer.
What's going on in here? I heard voices. Who are you talking to?
Is that why you came back? To accuse me again? All right. It's that girl I picked up in front of the club. She's been with me all night. And she is in that closet right now. Go on. Look for yourself.
All right, I will. Oh, what's wrong with me thinking you could stoop so low as to hide a girl in a closet? Oh, forgive me, Vittorio. Forgive me. Oh, darling, I don't know what comes over me, but the thought of you with another girl drives me insane. I try to fight it, but I can't. Why do I torture myself like that? Why? Oh, Vittorio, if I knew you really cared, I would forgive you anything.
Care? Cara mia! Do you think a man as passionate as me could suddenly stop caring?
Oh, and to think I was even jealous of that little nothing you picked up tonight.
Why do we say the things we do? Why do we torture each other like this?
Because I'm a foolish, immature child, that's why.
It's my vanity. My stupid, egotistical vanity.
Darling, no, it's my fault. It's all my fault.
I don't know anymore. I just don't know whose fault it is.
Oh, I never want to be away from you ever again.
It's no good without you, Ursula. No good at all.
Oh, without you, Vittorio, there's no love.
And without love, life has no purpose. Ursula, my darling.
Oh, Vittorio.
Please don't go, my love. I'm frightened of too many tomorrows around this haunted place. If I set you free, What's left for me? Too many tomorrows I simply cannot face. Those passionate words we find to grieve each other do not mean we leave each other. So come fill my arms, and we'll forget the meaningless sorrows each time we say we're through. Darling, can't you see there can never be too many tomorrows if you stay with me. So come fill my arms, and we'll forget the meaningless sorrows each time we say we're through. Darling, can't you see there can never be too many tomorrows if you stay with me.
My angel, my darling, my sweet.
Oh, Vittorio, you're not a fading Romeo. You're not.
Gee, talk about your foreign movies. If my friends could see me.
Are you all right?
It's like those little brunettes that go to Florida.
Thank you very much for everything, and if there is anything I can do.
You already did it. I've enjoyed you in pictures, but in person.
You mean you watched everything?
Ciao.
Ciao.
At 5 o'clock in the morning and went home. And you know how I got there? I flew. My feet never once touched the ground.
Yeah, well, you keep smoking those funny little cigarettes, you're bound to do a little flying.
You don't believe me? You don't believe I spent the night with Vittorio Vidal.
You swear.
I swear.
On. Ooh, your mother's life?
On my mother's life.
Call up and find out how her mother is.
Here, he gave me these, his hat and his cane. They're mementos of our evening together.
Is that all he gave you?
Honey, if I was you, I would pass on the hat and beat myself to death with the cane because you are dumb.
But you don't know what happened.
Oh, forget it. What you do in bed is your business.
I wasn't in bed, I was in the closet.
To each his own.
You could have had a mink coat.
Why would he give me a mink coat?
Well, if you're gonna ask for the details of things, you're never gonna get any results.
A hat and a cane. If it was me, I would have been walking out of there with my own beauty parlor.
Right. Now you're never gonna get out of here.
Baby, you're stuck. You're stuck just like the rest of us.
Yep. Ain't no use flapping your wings either, because we are all caught in the fly paper of life.
Not me.
What you say?
I said not me. I'm not going to spend the next 40 years in the Fandango ballroom. I'm not going to become the world's first little old taxi dancer. I'm getting out.
Out. What a beautiful word.
There's gotta be something better than this. There's gotta be something better to do. And when I find me something better to do, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get out and do it. There's gotta be some respectable trade. There's gotta be something easy to learn. And if I find me something I'll halfway can learn, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up and learn it. All these jokers, how I hate them with that groping, grabbing, clutching, clenching, strangling, handling, fumbling, pinching. Phooey! There's gotta be some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when I find me some kind of life I can live, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out and live it. Oh, I got it. I got it. I'm gonna be a receptionist in one of those glass office buildings like Lever Brothers. No, Seagram's. 9 to 5, and I'm gonna have my very own typewriter, Underwood, and I'm gonna have water coolers and office parties and coffee breaks. When I sit at my desk on the 41st floor in my copy of Dior, I'll receive big tycoons and I'll point to a chair and say, honey, while you're waiting, how would you like to put it down over there? There's gotta be something better than this. There's gotta be something better to do. And when I find me something better to do, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get out, do it.
Me too. Me too. I'm getting out of here and I'm going right to the top. And I'm gonna be a hat check girl at Sardi's East. I'm gonna wear one of those black numbers that's cut up to here and down to there. All those hats coming in. Derbies and Hamburgs. Oh, and that cute little black number with the skinny brim and the feather. Check your hat, sir. Check your coat, sir. Check your vest, sir. Check your pants. Check your socks, sir. Check your shoes, sir. I can hold them while you dance. Check your eyes, sir. Check your ears, sir. Check and see if you are free. How about it after hours? I'll check you, and you check me.
Me too.
What?
I'm getting out too.
But baby, what can you do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just get me out of here and I'll figure it out later. There's gotta be some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when
find me some kind of life I can live.
I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, live it! Bowie! Bowie! La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Aito, aito, aito. And when I find me some kind of life I can live, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get up, get out, and live it.
Ladies, they have just announced the winners of the 1966 Irish Sweepstakes. And since none of you ladies are among the winners, get your ass out there!
In the first place, watch your language. And in the second place, we're not so sure we're coming out.
I can always find someone else.
That's the third. I'm coming, Herman.
Wait a minute, what happened to all those wonderful plans we just had?
Yeah. Whatever happened to them?
Well, I'm not giving up without a fight. I've got to get out of this dump. Go to new places, meet new people. All I need is a different background, a little culture, a little refinement. And I know just the place to get it.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for sex in the later stages of marriage.
I beg your pardon.
The lecture on sex in the later stages of marriage.
Oh, right. Lecture hall 2.
Thank you. Is it all right if you're not married?
It's even better.
Excuse me? Do you know where Norman Mailer is reading his poetry tonight?
Yeah, at home, no one showed up.
Oh dear.
Hello, I'm interested in joining a cultural group.
Certainly, are you a member of the Y?
Excuse me, what room is the Free Thought in Action Society?
Just one moment, this young lady was here first.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but the class starts at 8 and it's 8:15.
When I'm through.
When you're through, yes.
Now, at 9 o'clock, we have Dr. Sidney Greenwald. Are you interested in a psychologist workshop?
No, I'm really not very good with my hands.
I really hate to interrupt, but I'm going to be very late.
You're
and
going to be very late.
Oh, all right. Room 603.
6:03. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you. 6:03.
What kind of group is that? Free Thought in Action?
It's a self-analytical discussion group. People are prodded into saying anything that comes to their minds, under the careful supervision of a medical student. Oh, it can be very dangerous.
Well, I think I'll take a crack at that. Room 603. No, going up. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to 6.
Likewise.
What was that?
We stopped. I press the button, it'll start right in again.
Oh, it's not working. I guess we're stuck.
These old elevators, you never can trust them.
Oh boy.
I had a friend who was stuck in one for 8 hours with 2 German shepherds and a delivery boy.
It's getting kind of stuffy in here, isn't it? Don't you think it's getting stuffy?
You think so?
You want to try pressing the buttons?
Oh, no, that's all right. I'm sure you pressed them very well.
Oh, I did. I pressed them very well. I give them a very good press. So I guess we're stuck.
I guess so.
Maximum weight in pounds, 1,300. How much do you weigh?
128.
Oh, we're all right.
Sure.
Yeah, we're fine. Just stuck in an old elevator.
Are you all right?
Me? Yeah, no, fine. Just gotta get used to it, that's all. It's my first time trapped in an elevator.
Hey, you don't have claustrophobia, do you?
What, me? Claustrophobia? Whoa! No, nothing like that. No, I just don't like being in small, tight spaces that I can't get out of.
Oh, I understand. I used to have that with zippers. I was once trapped in a dress for 20 minutes. I screamed all over Orbach.
See, that's claustrophobia. That you've got to watch out for. Me, I'm gonna be all right. Because I know we're gonna get out of here in a couple of minutes.
Sure we will.
You really think so?
I do, I really do.
But if you thought we were really trapped, what would you say?
But we're not trapped.
But if you thought we were, what would you say?
I'd say we were really trapped.
Oh my God! I knew it!
But we're not. You really shouldn't get so excited.
Isn't this awful? I never act this way. I'm normally a very calm person, highly organized, and I can promise that if it really comes down to it, you can depend on me. Do you understand that?
I do.
I just hope it doesn't come down to it. Maybe I should go for help.
Why not?
See, I'm all right, you understand, but I know that you suffer from claustrophobia, and I know that you're very uncomfortable, and I wouldn't want you to be trapped in here any longer than I have to be. Help. Help. Help.
Charity found. Oh, hey, you're shaking.
All over.
Let me rub your wrist.
And you know what I feel like doing right now? What my impulse is? To take off all of my clothes.
Oh, well, I don't think that would do much good.
You'd think there'd be a telephone in here, wouldn't you? Never again. I'll never enter an elevator without a telephone. I'll always check for a telephone.
We really should change the subject. Oh, you want to play actors and actresses?
Hey, let us out. We don't think it's funny anymore.
The best thing to do is to keep talking and play the game. Let's see. What actress was in Sabrina Fair? You get 3 guesses. Ready? Julie Andrews.
I don't want to play this game. I really don't want to play this game. I think it's a stupid game for 2 people trapped in an elevator to play. No offense.
I'm just trying to pass the time.
If I could just get out of here. Just for a few minutes. Just a couple of minutes. Then I'll be all right. Then I'll come back.
The best thing to do is to keep talking. Then you won't think about it. What's your name? Your name. What's your name? You know, like Frank, Harry, Sidney, Bruce. That's a name.
Oscar. My name's Oscar. Ooh, it's stuffy.
Now let's keep our clothes on, Oscar. Oh, what's your second name?
My what?
Your second name, don't you have a second name?
No, I don't think so.
Sure you do, like Oscar Minetti or Oscar Greenspan.
Greenspan! Oh, no. Lindquist. Oscar Lindquist. Do you hear that? What is that? Do you hear that quick breathing? What is that quick breathing?
That quick breathing, don't think about it. Where do you live?
Who?
You, where do you live?
In an elevator!
No, you don't, Oscar. You live in a house.
Oh, yes. 411 East 74th Street. I gotta stop breathing so much, I'm gonna breathe up all the air.
We got plenty, Oscar. Now keep talking. How old are you? Where do you work?
Oh, I work at 34 years old and I was a taxi company in Gallagher and Promoter on my last birthday. Oh, that's really quick breathing.
Keep talking, Oscar. What else?
It's not fair! You've got to breathe some of the air too!
Are you married, Oscar?
What?
Married. Married, for God's sake, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Oh, Oscar, you're gonna be all right.
Please don't leave me.
Oh, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna stay right here in the elevator with you. And you're gonna be all right, Oscar, because I'm gonna help you.
How? What should I do?
Just do what I do. When I'm so jittery, my knees buckle, ice water tickles my spine. I'm trapped like a butterfly in a net. Then I say to myself, I'm the bravest individual I have ever met.
Singing. Singing is good.
I chew my fingernails to the knuckle, those teeth that chatter are mine. So I stop and light up a cigarette. And I say to myself, I'm the bravest individual I have ever met.
I'm the bravest individual I have ever met.
This game makes very good sense. I get results.
Isn't that great?
Get back my confidence and an even pulse, 78. So when I panic and feel each day I've come to the end of the line, then I say that fear hasn't licked me yet. I keep telling myself I'm the bravest individual I have ever met.
That's good. Listen, I have a plan. What do you think of this? I'm on top of the elevator, shimmy up the cables, then force open the doors on the floor above.
Well, I think it could work, Oscar, but gee, it sounds a little dangerous.
Then don't try it. Stay here with me. Fine, but suddenly I can't swallow. I think I'm going to die. Sometimes, if you pardon the word, I sweat.
Then you say to yourself, I'm the bravest individual I have ever met.
I'm the bravest individual I have ever met. Your game makes very good sense. I get results.
Isn't that fine?
God back my confidence at an even pulse. 109.
So when you panic and think each day you'll fail at whatever you try,
I just say that fear hasn't licked me yet.
and keep telling yourself,
I'm the bravest, soundest, stoical, daringest, manliest, most heroical. I'm the bravest individual I have ever met. I think I'm all right.
of course you are.
I think I've got it licked.
Attaboy, Oscar.
You know, I think no matter what happens now, I think I'm gonna be all right. Oh no. What's that?
The lights went out.
Help?
Help. Help. Help.
Please help!
Help.
Help! moving.
I told you, Oscar, I told you we'd be all right. I knew it was just a matter of time.
You know, one of your big problems really is panic. That's a cause of your
So, you two finally decided to come out, huh? I've been ringing for 20 minutes. Don't you have any consideration for other people?
Well, I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah, around.
Around where?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, where are you going?
Oh, well, I was supposed to go to group analysis, but I guess I missed it.
Will you be all right?
Oh, yes, I'll be fine. It was my last session anyway. I'm finished.
Oh, good. What was your problem?
Oh, well, one of my problems was that I was painfully shy.
And now you're cured.
Well, no. I just never had the nerve to bring it up in class, so I quit.
Oh, well. No, shyness ain't one of my problems, if you noticed.
Oh, I'm not a nut or anything. I'm sure based on what you saw in there, I'm not at all what I seem to be.
You seem to be very nice.
Oh, well, in that case, I am exactly what I seem to be, because that's what I am. Very nice. Say, if you're not doing anything later, would you want to go to church with me?
What denomination did you have in mind?
It's the Rhythm of Life Church under the Manhattan Bridge. It was a jazz group in San Francisco that became a religion. I hear it's an emotional experience.
I'm always looking for an emotional experience.
Well, come on. Why don't we walk?
Help! Help!
Oh, no.
This is the Rhythm of Life Church. Tonight's sermon is retribution and absolution. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
In San Francisco, tooting on his trumpet loud and mean. Suddenly a voice said, "Go for Daddy," spread the picture on a wider screen. And the voice said, "Daddy, there's a million pigeons waiting to be hooked on new religions. Hit the road, Daddy, with your common law white, and spread the religion of the rhythm of life." And the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. There's a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your feet. Rhythm in your bedroom, rhythm in the street. Yes, the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. And the rhythm to feel the rhythm of life, to feel the powerful beat. Rhythm to feel the tingle in your fingers. Rhythm to feel the tingle in your feet. To feel the rhythm of life, to feel the powerful beat. To feel the rhythm in your bedroom, to feel the rhythm in the streets. In Milwaukee, took his walkie-talkie to Rocky Ridge, flew his way to Canton, then to Scranton, till he landed under the Manhattan Bridge. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a Conner corporation builds up quite an operation down below. With the Pied Piper blowing while the muscatel was flowing, all the cats were going down below. Daddy was a new sensation, the Pied Selfish congregation. With the Pied Piper operation down below. Daddy was a Pied Piper blowing while the muscatel was blowing. All the cats were going down below. Flip your wings and fly to Daddy. Flip your wings and fly to Daddy.
Flip your wings.
And fly to Daddy. Fly, fly, fly. Take a dive and swim to Daddy. Take a dive and swim to Daddy. Take a dive and swim to Daddy. Swim, swim, swim to Daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to Daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to Daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to Daddy. Crawl, crawl, crawl to Daddy.
To feel the rhythm of life, to feel the powerful beat, to feel the tingle in your fingers, to feel the tingle in your feet.
And the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Puts the tingle in your fingers and the tingle in your feet. Rhythm, rhythm, rhythm in the street. The rhythm of life is a powerful beat. To feel the rhythm of life. To feel the powerful beat. To feel the tingle in your fingers. To feel the tingle in your Daddy, we've got the rhythm of life, of life, of life, of life. Yeah! 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 This is where it's happening, baby. The Rhythm of Life Church, number 7 in the top 10 religions.
We're gonna climb to number 1, Daddy.
Time is running out on the big number called life. And we are coming to the last 8 bars. Soon, the leader man will take us by the hand, but we will enter the flip side of life, known as eternity.
Eternity.
The big coffee break in the sky.
But before we enter that big, black bus, we must set our pace.
Make it, Daddy, make it.
I shall not put my mother and father down.
No, Daddy.
I shall honor my debts, my grievances, and my alimony.
Oh, yeah.
I shall not falsify my name at the unemployment bureau.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I shall respect my obligations and report once a month to the police.
They're a very devout group, aren't they?
Yes. Oh.
I shall not indulge in the evil marijuana weed, commonly known as pot. For it is harmful,
Yes.
it is sinful,
Yes.
and it is way too expensive.
Oh, yeah.
And I suggest dump the goods before the police arrive.
Gee, I'm sorry about all that.
Where do you find places like that?
Oh, I'm on a mailing list. It's the Church of the Month Club. Say, Nate, can I see you again tomorrow night?
Oh, well, it depends what you have in mind. I mean, if it's going to be a human sacrifice or something, I really don't.
A movie. A plain, ordinary movie. With a happy ending.
I'm nuts about happy endings.
Oh, Subway's here. Then I'll pick you up at your office around 6. Oh, sorry.
What makes you think I work in an office?
Oh, well, it's kind of a hobby of mine. You see, I can look at a person's face and in a second tell what they do. In fact, I can tell you exactly what kind of office you work in. If I'm wrong, you don't have to accept the date. You work in a bank, am I right?
Oh, you guessed it. First National City, Williamsburg branch.
I knew it. I'm a great judge of character. So I'll pick you up at the bank after work.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want you to come all the way out to Williamsburg. Besides, tomorrow we have to take inventory, you know, count all the blotters and the pennies. All that jazz. Suppose I meet you in front of the Y.
The where?
In front of the Y.
The what?
In front of the Y!
Oh, sorry. Well, I had a very nice time tonight, Charity. Being with you, I mean.
So did I, Oscar.
Oh! A very nice time.
That's what I had. A very nice time.
Oh! Well, good night.
Good night, Oscar.
You're a lovely girl, Charity. Sweet Charity.
Gee. For a weirdo, he's very nice. Sweet Charity. Sweet Charity. Sweet Charity, that's what he calls me. Can you imagine? I've gone out with the man now 6 times in the last 2 weeks, and the most he ever tried was that hand smooching business. Hey, that isn't a pass, is it?
No. Is it, Helene?
What?
If a man kisses your hand, would you classify that as a pass?
Well, that depends.
On what?
On where your hand is when he kisses it.
Hey, where's your hand?
It's my eye. He has always behaved like a perfect gentleman.
And what is a perfect gentleman?
It's not my fault you've never met one.
Hey, maybe if he's kissing your hand all the time, that means he's out to something.
Like what?
Your wristwatch.
The only thing he's after is inner contentment. And he wants me to help him find it.
Maybe you sure been picking up a couple of $100 words ever since you've been going around with this goofball.
Oscar is not a goofball. He is a highly complicated and very intelligent person.
All right, so aside slobbering all over your knuckles, what else can he do?
He's in the tax accountancy profession, and he's also a graduate of CCNYU University.
Ooh, sounds like a goofball to me.
Mm-hmm. So, what does the goofball think of your vocation?
My what?
Your vocation. Your chosen field of endeavors, child. Does he know that you're in a rent-a-body business?
Oh.
told him.
In the first place, he's too highly educated to be bothered with things like that, and in the second place, he knows. Because I already told him.
But you're a dance hall hostess.
Yes. Yes.
You told him.
Yes, I told him.
When?
Next Sunday. I'll tell him next Sunday in Coney Island.
She will never listen. I'll tell you, that girl will never listen.
Like, what do you think they talk about when they're alone?
Honey, she ain't good for no type of conversation.
Oh, yeah, he probably does all the talking. Handing her those smooth lines like, baby, last night I jumped to you when I were in a cozy little cottage covered with clinging vines.
And there we were, clinging more than vines.
And then he converts the convertible sofa and he really goes to work. Quote, baby, dream your dreams. Close your eyes and try it. Dream of furniture. Dream that I can buy it.
That fancy bed you paid for, not only bought but paid for.
Dream we sign a lease. Leave a small deposit.
3 and 1 have rooms with a walk-in closet.
We'll ask a local jet set to dine on our dinette set. Right across the street, there's a friendly bank. You make a friendly loan.
And the bank says thank you.
Every Saturday, we'll spend all our money.
Join the PTA.
They will love you, honey. Life could be frozen peaches and cream. Baby, dream your dream. Can't you just see that little love nest in 3 years?
She's feeding the chicks and he's ready to fly the coop.
3 fat hungry kids, all in pink condition. So who's in the red? That nice obstetrician, Big Daddy's favorite pastime. He's had it for the last time. Soon Daddy don't come home. He says he's gone bowling, but a bowling ball is not what Daddy's rolling. Every night they fight. Once they both exploded, then they both got tight.
Tight? Hell, they got loaded.
Well, you know what would sour the cream when you dream your. But come to think of it, how happy I
see? There's a fella and a gal stuck up there on the Ferris wheel. Oh, come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Don't panic, Oscar. It's not going to do you any good to panic. You won't panic, will you?
No, I think there's a very good possibility that I won't panic.
You see, it's not like the elevator, Oscar. You've got plenty of air to breathe. And look at all the air you've got.
You're right. There's enough air to last us for hours.
You're all right.
I'm fine. Fine.
Good.
Well, Charity, you're shaking.
All over.
Are you worried about me?
No. About me. I can't stand.
Heights?
Oh, don't even say it.
Oh, it's all right, Charity. I'm right here.
You won't leave me, will you? I stayed with you in the elevator. Fair is fair.
I won't leave. I'll stay as long as you need me.
Gee, I've never been this scared before. You're usually very calm in these situations.
I'm usually very scared.
Now I'm the one who's scared.
And I'm unusually calm.
Maybe that's why I'm scared.
Because I'm calm?
When you know you have someone you can depend on, someone you know who can take care of you, well, you can afford to be scared. Oh, I've never had someone like that before.
I've never had anyone who depended on me before.
Oh boy, I'm dependent on you now, Oscar.
Oh, well then, sit back, relax, and be scared, because I'm very dependable. Don't worry about the girl. I am here.
No, Oscar, you're such a comfort.
I do what I can.
Hold on to me.
Oh, for as long as you'd like.
I'd like it for as long as we're up here.
Then I hope we never come down.
I really don't know what happened to me.
That's funny. Because I know exactly what happened to me. Here was a man with no dream and no plan. Then one crazy night I found sweet Charity. You make life fun for me. Oh, what it's done for me having you around. Sweet Charity, warm words I've never said lately pop off the top of my head. Incredible if by and by you and I should be we. I could touch the sky quite easily, so if you are free, sweet Charity, please belong to me. Sweet, sweet Charity, please belong to me.
Oscar, maybe the reason I'm really scared is because I've got to tell you something about me that you may not like.
Well, there couldn't be anything about you that I didn't like.
You see, I'm not exactly with the Williamsburg branch of the First National City Bank.
You know, Charity, when I first met you, I knew there was a quality about you. A quality that I've never found in any other girl.
In fact, I'm definitely not with the First National branch of the First National City Bank.
You know what that quality is, Charity? It's purity. It's innocence. In you, I found pure innocence.
As a matter of fact, I never been with the First National Williams of the Purity Bank.
Charity, that's it! You're a virgin! The last of a dying species, a virgin in the most poetical sense of the word!
Although we do have 37 branches throughout the city.
If by and by you and I should be we, I could touch the sky quite easily, so if you are free, sweet Charity, please belong to me. Sweet Charity, please belong to
A live one!
Do you wanna have fun? Fun, fun, how's about a few laughs, laughs?
Some business, huh? One 15-year-old dropout.
Girls, good news. Besides stinking business, we have a new, young, good-looking chick, which we need like Idaho needs potatoes.
Hi, I'm Rosie.
Not for long, you ain't.
So this is the ballroom, huh?
The ballroom. That's right. This is where you're going to meet Prince Charming, and he's going to carry you off on his white horse to Scarsdale.
Yeah.
You should live so long.
It's awfully dark in here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's called merchandising. When the goods are a little shop worn, we don't put them out in front of the window.
You got no problem, Sonny. You're worth $6.50 a half hour.
Oh, is that what the men pay to dance with us?
Yeah, sure. Which you pay to the owner, a nice, kind, old Argentinian gentleman by the name of Adolf Hitler.
Every penny of which you will earn. You dance a little, talk a little, roll your eyes a little, swoovy the hips a little, and like this, you kill a lifetime. Yeah.
Oh, I only plan to stay a few weeks.
Sure.
My boyfriend's in California. When I save up enough money, we're gonna get married.
Oh, yeah, sure. You make a sweet old couple.
Gather around, ladies, gather around and take a good look. It has happened to me. What every girl in this ballroom dreams about, and it's happened to me.
What? You've been drafted?
I'm in love, that's what's happened to me. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love.
Baby, that's the 11 o'clock news. We listen to it every night.
Well, that was the last broadcast. This time it's different. This one's really serious.
Has he talked about marriage?
Well, not in so many words.
Well, how many?
No.
And now we turn to the local weather and sports.
Yes. Sweetheart, you got any questions about this place? You just ask her. She's been here since 1794. She's the original house mother.
Well, there is one. I don't really know how to dance.
Who dances? We defend ourselves, right?
All you gotta know is that when the men touch you, make like you're excited.
Of course. A cute looking thing like you could always go into the extracurricular business.
What are you telling her a thing like that for? Hey kid, you want some good advice? Get out of this crummy joint before you wind up like the rest of us.
Don't look this way. I've always been like this.
Hey! Come on!
A live one.
What do I do?
Sugar, from here on, it's every man for himself.
Take a looking.
Got a cigarette? Come here, I want to tell you something.
Ooh, so tall. Americans always so tall. Chicago, right? I can always tell a hometown boy.
You look like a good dancer.
Ugh, sure runs fast for a kid.
She doesn't look like such a kid to me.
Ooh, touchy.
Sore just because you came in second?
I'm sore because I came in at all. Oh, am I sick of this musical snake pit.
Oh, well, you can always go back to Mommy and Daddy's house in Southampton.
I'll be getting out a lot sooner than any of you think.
Hey!
Olay, girls, 2 new bulls in the ring.
Look busy, baby. Derfier's watching.
Money match. Then fire me. You think I care?
Yeah, I think you care.
Well, I don't. I don't care. I cared for 8 years, but I do not care anymore. And I'll tell you why I don't care anymore. Because I don't like it here. I like you. And I like Helene, and I like the girls, and I even like Herman. But I don't like it here. This is not a nice place. And I do not intend to spend another day of my life in a place that is not a nice place.
are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that I've made up what's left of my mind. I've made my decision. I know exactly what I have to do.
And what exactly do you have to do?
I have to get out. Understand? Out. Now. Tonight. This minute.
You mean you're going?
I mean, you're damned right I'm going. The only trouble is, I don't know where. Where am I going and what will I find? What's in this grab bag that I call my mind? What am I doing alone on the shelf? Ain't it a shame? No one's to blame but myself. Which way is clear? When you've lost your way year after year, do I keep falling in love or just the kick of it, staggering through the thin and thick of it, hating each old and tired trick of it? Know what I am, none good and sick of it. Where am I going? Why do I care? Run to the Bronx or Washington Square. No matter where I run, I meet myself there, looking inside me. What do I see? Anger and hope and doubt. What am I all about and where am I going? You tell me. Hello, Western Union. I want to send a collect telegram to Mr. Oscar Lindquist, 411 East 74th Street. Messages. Dear Oscar, I must talk to you right away, but since I know you don't have a telephone, I am sending you this collect wire. I've got to know where I stand. What are your intentions? Are you just playing around with me? Because if you are, what the hell was with all that hand kissing? Hand kissing, yeah. I think it's my word. Please meet me at 1 a.m. in Barney's Chili Hacienda so we can discuss a matter of utmost urgency. Sign it, Charity. No, make that sweet Charity. He's got to come. He's got to. He won't. Looking inside me, what do I see? Anger and hope and doubt. What am I all about? And where am I going? You tell me.
Oh, Charity,
Sit down, Oscar.
Oh, well, aren't you gonna sit with me?
I have some very important things to say to you, Oscar, and if I have to look in your eyes, I don't think I'll be able to say them.
You alone, miss? Oh, no, she's with me.
Oscar, I had to see you to tell you. I can't see you anymore.
Oh, what?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Aren't you going to ask me why? Aren't you going to ask me why I can't see you anymore?
Why can't you see me anymore?
Never mind, I'll tell you. Because we're not getting anywhere, that's why. And we're not going to get anywhere either, because you don't even know where I've been. Oscar, I don't, never have, and probably never will work in a bank.
Oh?
I don't even have a bank account. I keep my money in an empty can of Chase and Sanborn coffee.
Charity,
And do you have any idea of how I earn that money? Do you, huh?
You're a dance hall hostess.
I'm a dance hall hostess. I work in a dance hall. I dance with strange men and talk to them and drink with them and... Oh, that's right. How did you know?
I've known for a week now. I was riding the bus, saw you, hopped off, and before I could catch up with you, you went into this dance hall. I followed you inside and stood in the corner, and you were there in a booth with some man. And you were laughing and giggling. I didn't stay long, maybe an hour or so. That night, when I got home, Charity, I tried very hard to hate you, but I couldn't. I just couldn't hate you.
Maybe you'll have better luck tonight. Can I have a sip of your coffee?
Oh,
Don't look at me.
oh, do you want any sugar?
I don't want to drink it. I just want to warm my hands. Do you know what other business some of the girls are in?
I'm not interested.
Don't you want to ask me if I am too?
It's not important.
Not important. Well, it is to me. I'm in love with you, Oscar. And I'm not gonna waste being in love with some jerk who isn't interested enough to find out if I really am what I'm hinting I might be.
Charity, I don't care what you are or where you've been. All I know is I want to marry you.
Let's settle one thing at a time, huh? I am not in any other business. All I sell is my time. But just to keep the record straight, I am not, poetically speaking, a virgin.
Charity, please don't cry. I believe you.
I know you believe me. I'm crying about that other part.
What other part?
That marrying part I didn't hear the first time.
Marry me?
Oh, Oscar. You're not making fun of me, are you? Because asking a girl to marry her is one of her most sensitive areas. And you shouldn't say it unless you really mean it. Because you can seriously hurt people getting around like that. And I'll tell you the truth, Oscar, I don't think I can stand another injury of that nature.
Charity, for the first time in a long time, I'm happy. Truly happy. And that's all because of you.
Oh, Oscar.
Oh, don't look at me! You can get pretty emotional too, you know. Charity, give me your hand. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get out of this city.
Go ahead like that.
And we're gonna find some small place out in the country.
I'd like that.
We don't need much money. I could get a gas station. I've always loved cars.
You'd like that.
Maybe a mobile gas franchise with a big red and white sign.
I'd like that.
Nothing else will matter because we'll be together.
That's what really matters.
Forget your past. Forget what you were before.
If I forgot it, it's forgotten.
Most men couldn't do that, Charity, but not me.
Not you.
I won't bring it up again for as long as we live.
I'd like that.
Because I need you, Charity. I need you and I love you.
He loves me. Someone loves me. Someone loves me. Somebody loves me. My heart is beating so fast. All kinds of music is pouring out of me. Somebody loves me at last now. I'm a brass band, I'm a harpsichord, I'm a clarinet, I'm the Philadelphia Orchestra, I'm the modern jazz quartet, I'm the band from Macy's Big Parade, a wild Count Basie blast, I'm the bells of St. Peter's in Rome, I'm tissue paper on a comb.
a brass band, she's a harpsichord, she's a clarinet. She's the band from Macy's Big Parade, the modern jazz quartet. She's a brass band, she's a harpsichord, she's a clarinet. She's the Philadelphia Orchestra, she's the modern jazz quartet. She's the band from Macy's Big Parade, a wild Count Basie blast. She's the bells of St. Peter's in Rome, she's tissue paper on a
Somebody loves me. At last.
She's coming. She's coming.
Okay, everybody, hide and be quiet. I want this to be a damn good surprise party. And keep your heads down. What about you? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I forgot.
Hey. Hello. Hello. Anyone here to say goodbye to me? I'm going. Okay, well, goodbye.
Hey, you didn't think we'd let you go without giving you a little surprise party, did ya?
Party for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
I told you we shouldn't have.
Now get her out. Bring the
Come on,
chairs. All right. And now, through the courtesy of the hostesses of the Fandango Ballroom, Local 107, the waiters, the janitor, Joe the bouncer, Harry the cop, and our 3 regular customers since 1954? Yeah, we present... Wait for it. A $17 cake!
Beautiful. Happy birthday, Angelo.
You couldn't get a new cake, you cheapskates!
All right. I didn't know she was leaving till this morning.
Oh, never mind. It's the sentiment that counts. Herman, Angelo and I thank you very much.
Now, for a broad, you got a lot of class.
The present, give her the present. All right, all right.
Oh.
Charity Hope Valentine, we who have lived with you, undressed with you,
Hey!
suffered the indignities of this crummy joint with you, who come to know you and to love you on this your nuptial eve. Oh, shut up! We just want to wish you, oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my God, will you quit slobbering all over the cake?
Oh, I can't open a little which I bought.
A wedding gift for me?
Come on.
My cake was better.
What is that? Well, I thought she was pregnant. Isn't that why she's getting married?
Oh, it's the best wedding gift I ever got.
It ain't often that one of our own goes off to marry a nice, respectable guy. In fact, this is the first time it ever happened. And so, as a parting gesture, our 3 regular customers since 1954 would like to have their very own farewell dance with our own bride-to-be, Miss Charity Valentine.
Watch your hands.
Oh, hey there, Magnus. Here's a private party.
Oh, I'm here to take her away.
Yeah? Hey, Charity, you call for a cab?
Oscar, listen, everybody, this is the fella. He's the one, he's it. He's taking our baby away. Oscar, I would like you to meet our boss, Herman, affectionately known as Derfier.
Likewise. How about a beer? Hey, somebody get a beer for Mr.
Lindquist.
That's right. Lindquist. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, keep it short. Keep it short.
All right. It's stuff for a loudmouth mug like me, who all the time bellows like a bull. Yeah, you do. To make with the words about the missus to be. When what you think is an empty heart is full. Tomorrow when you say I do, I'll die. I'm almost too ashamed to tell you why. I love to cry at weddings, how I love to cry at weddings. I walk into a chapel, I got absolutely hysterical. The ushers and attendants, the family dependents. I see them and I start to sniff. Have you an extra handkerchief? And all through the service, while the bride and groom look nervous, tears of joy are streaming down my face. Down the face. I love to cry at weddings, anybody's wedding, anytime, anywhere, any place.
I always cry at weddings. I'm a soggy creep at weddings. Oh, what's in sweet and soggy ass? Promise me and all that jazz. The man you rest your head with, the man you share your bed with, is married to you, so you know he won't jump up and dress and blow.
I could marry Herman, terminally sorry. We would make a really lousy pair. But gee, I want a wedding, any kind of wedding, anytime, any place, anywhere.
And all through the service, while the bride and groom look nervous, tears of joy are streaming down my face. I love to cry at weddings, anybody's wedding, anytime, anywhere, any place. I love to cry at weddings, how I love to cry at weddings. I walk into a chapel and get happily hysterical. The ushers and attendants, the family dependents. I see them and I start to sniff. Please let me use your handkerchief. And all through the service, while the bride and groom look nervous, I drink champagne and sing Sweet Adeline. I love to cry at weddings, everybody's wedding, just as long as it's not mine. Come on, get out, go here. Don't worry, you know I can't. She can't take my
the chapel and get happily hysterical. The ushers and attendants, the family of dependents. I see them and I start to snip. I blew an extra handkerchief and all through the service while the bride and groom look nervous. Tears of joy are streaming down my face. I love to cry at weddings, anybody's wedding, anytime, anywhere, any place.
I didn't like the first part of my life, but the second part is really picking up. Oh, I knew I had something to tell you. I opened a joint bank account. I deposited my entire can of Chase and Sanborn coffee. So, that's my entire dowry. The point I'm trying to get across, Oscar Lindquist, is that I'm very happy.
Charity, there's something I have to tell you.
I've been doing all the talking. Sure, it's your turn, Oscar.
Charity, you know that I'm very fond of you, and that I find you unique.
Unique. That's me.
And different, and sweet, and wonderful, and tender. And I just can't marry you. Charity, did you hear me?
Yeah. I heard you. Sure.
I can't. I just can't go through with it.
All right, Oscar. I know this isn't a joke. Because you certainly wouldn't joke about a thing like this. It couldn't be a joke because it would be a very rotten joke, but I can't figure out what else it could be. Oscar, is it a joke?
This is not easy for me. Not easy at all.
Oh, I know it's not easy, Oscar, but is it a joke?
This is not a joke. It is no joke.
It's no joke.
I thought it would be different, but it's the same. It's always the same.
What's the same?
The other men.
But Oscar, you said...
Oh, I know I said that it didn't matter. And I thought if I kept saying it, that it would be true, but... It's not your fault, Charity. You're a wonderful girl.
I am.
I just have this childish, idiotic fixation with purity. In this day and age, it's laughable, isn't it?
Oscar, you're making a mountain out of a couple of guys.
How many?
What?
How many? I want to know how many!
Gee, when you yell like that, I can't think. Well, let's see. Frank, Harry, Sydney. How far back do you want me to go?
Please stop, I don't want to hear.
Oh, Oscar, we could be so happy in that gas station.
Sooner or later it would come back. I'd start wondering what were their names? How long did you know them before? How did you feel when they...
You can ask me anything. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Give you quite a thrill. I must be crazy. Huh? You know that I like everything about you. Listen, let's not stop seeing each other. Okay? Maybe we can work it out. Maybe we just need to take a break. Maybe separate for a little while. I'm willing to try it if you will. What do you say? Saturday. A week after Saturday. Come on, Charity, let's go for it.
It's too late, Oscar. You lost me about 10 seconds ago.
Charity, please be reasonable.
Oh, but I am. I'm more reasonable right now than I've ever been in my life. Maybe even smarter. I don't want you to wake up in the middle of the night and say, Charity, tell me how many guys again. What were their names? I forgot.
I won't, I swear.
You're a decent guy, Oscar. But maybe a little too decent for me. You want the romance, the wooing instead of the doing. Well, I've had my brains wooed out for years. But somehow I thought it would be different this time. You fooled me, Oscar. You fooled me real good. Or maybe I just fooled myself.
Charity, don't you understand? You're a wonderful girl.
I know I am. And maybe someday when I'm not so mad, I'll send you a telegram and thank you for helping me figure that out. I don't want anyone to save me, Oscar. I am saved. Hallelujah, I'm a saved woman. And you know what a saved woman says these days, huh, Oscar? Do you? She says, up yours. Up yours, Oscar, in the elevator you rode in on. I think I just want to be alone. Me, myself, and I. Charity won't sometimes.
Charity, please wait.
Bye, Oscar. Each day, I've come to the end of the line. Then I say that fear hasn't licked me yet. I keep telling myself Did you ever have one of those days that was perfect? I have. This isn't it. This definitely isn't it. But there's always tomorrow. So, when I panic and think each day I'll fail at whatever I try, then I say that fear hasn't licked me yet. I keep telling myself I'm the strongest, soundest, stoical, daringest, spiciest,